The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. With over 17,000 markets and extended trading hours, turn US earnings season volatility into opportunity. Get started at IG.com.
And the stock of the day on this Wednesday is Nufarm. It has come out with a close to 40% slump in statutory net profits for the first half of FY25. It will also not be paying an interim dividend. Nufarm says the fall in profitability was due to weakness in fish oil pricing, which could continue to impact revenue over the full year, and a very punchy share price reaction to that, with the shares currently down by 28%, or roundabout there. So with my guest, Michael Gable from Fairmont Equities, I'll start with you, Michael. What do you make of Nufarm's update, and how is it looking on the charts?
Well, market clearly doesn't like it. It looks terrible on the charts, and it looks like, the part of their business that was supposed to be the growth driver just not delivering. So,
and I feel like we've been talking about this one forever.
Yeah.
It's a long held promise, but clearly not delivering.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that, because longer term it has been in a downtrend. So, you want to be avoiding those stocks that have been disappointing, that have been trending lower. What I thought I'd bring today is just the daily chart, so just to show what it's been doing so far over the past year. And we can see that before today's big sell-off, for the last few months it really hasn't been going anywhere. It's been trading in a range between about 350 and that looks like around sort of 430-ish. So not really making any progress. So before today, from a charting perspective, I didn't think there was anything that looked compelling on the chart. I mean, if it broke above that upper blue line, you'd say, okay, well, it's breaking out of the range and it's starting to get a bit of a move on. But I think if you preempted that, and this is a good lesson in, perhaps not preempting a potential breakout, wait for the actual breakout, because it didn't break to the upside. It did the opposite. It broke to the downside. So very ugly looking chart. I mean, the only way this can start to look interesting is if you get almost a massive reversal tomorrow and the thing's back above 350, but I doubt it.
This is a sell for you.
Yeah, it'd be a sell. I mean, as painful as it is to sell something that's down nearly 30% on the day, maybe you get a 10% bounce tomorrow, maybe you get a further 10% sell off. I think it's just time to move on and find other opportunities.
Got it. Let's go to David Novac from Wealthwise Education. What, time frame is the chart that you've brought along, David, and what is it telling us?
Yes, g'day. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, wonderful.
Okay, great. So my apologies, my camera's not working. I've got more than one technical issue today, that's for sure.
I feel your pain.
Looking at the chart that's there, you can see that's a big long weekly trend from 2013 where the stock moved up, and ever since the peak of 2017, early 2017, it's just been pretty much one way. And you can see that hasn't been updated for the fall today, but that's broken below that big support level, so that's not good. That's for sure. So, given the trend and consistency on the downside, it should have been out of this ages ago, way up the top there. So this would be an exit as well. I mean, look, it's outside what I call, there's a technical indicator called the Bollinger Band. It's way outside that today, which indicates it might flick back up tomorrow. So for those unfortunately holding today, may want to hold for another day, see if it bounces back inside the Bollinger Band, because it's way outside the Bollinger today with 28% down. So, but otherwise, any bounce, you'd be a seller of this stock.
Thanks, guys. So that was the stock of the day. No love for Nufarm. We'll be back with the 5 stocks picked by you for the first half of the program.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Turn volatility into opportunity this US earnings season with extended trading hours on over 110 key US shares. Get started at IG.com.